I love a lot of stuff about my new Tucson, but among my favorite are the A.D.A.S features, advanced driver assistance systems, and everything from the ultra optical camera to the ultrasonic rear sensors. It's all going to come up next. We're going to talk all about it. Stay tuned. So I do have most of these features in my car, minus the 360 view camera, which I wish I had now. But what it is it's just a series of cameras and radars that monitor your environment. And we're talking about these top 4 North American models here. I know there's a lot of different variants around the world, like in Europe, South America, Asia, the long wheelbase, the diesel versions. So we're talking about the North American models. But I'm guessing most of this same stuff will apply to you wherever you are. So these 7 systems work together, and there's actually 8 because the front radar system has 2 subsystems, the FCA, front collision avoidance, and the SCC, the smart cruise control. So they're all working together, and they're a part of the network of things, CAN bus line, whatever you want to call it. It's all sort of connected together, and if there's a bit of a change in the signal wire or any of the wires, a change in voltage or anything, it'll cause a check engine light. So I think it's something like a 3% drop is acceptable at max. So if you're doing some wiring, you don't want more than a 3% drop. But that's another video. So back to the trouble codes. There's only about a half a dozen that start with B, and the C, there's probably about 60 or 70 or more, maybe up to like 80 C series codes that range from 110, 417 to the 225, 387. I personally counted 81 codes, but somebody else told me that there's 100. But either way, I doubt you'll ever have a problem with the ADAS system. If you do, it's very easy to diagnose and troubleshoot, thanks to the CAN bus and other technological advances in the networking system of vehicles. So it won't be a problem if you have one, and if you're looking to get a Tucson, I highly recommend it. Great vehicle, a lot of features, a lot of technology, and it works flawlessly. Alright, so right at the top, starting off with the front view camera system. Probably the easiest one to spot and the easiest to keep clean because it's inside. Got a little schematic drawing. Next up, we got the front radar system with the 2 subcategories. And what I mean by that is that the forward collision avoidance and the smart cruise control use the same camera radar sort of thing. And they're all over the front of the vehicle. I believe many of them are the ultra optical cameras. The one in the front middle is for sure an ultra optic camera. These ones here you see are radars. So next up, we got the rear corner radar system, cross traffic alert. Almost right where you would expect it. The rear back quarter panel there. This area here. Next up, we got the parking distance warning, and this system utilizes a lot of the radars and cameras. So we got the front ultra optical cameras and the rear ultrasonic. And next up, we got the surround view monitor, which also utilizes the ultrasonic and the ultra optical cameras, as well as both the side view cameras as well, along with other parameters 2 to judge your exact position. Next up, we got the cruise control system. Just like you'd expect, it uses your front camera radar for adaptive cruise control. Next up, number 7 is your rear view monitor, your rear view camera, pretty much above your license plate. You know where that is. So that's the 7 ADAS systems: front view camera, front radar system, rear corner radar system, parking distance warning, surround view monitor, cruise control system, rear view monitor. And if you're planning on servicing the A.D.A.S, then you should know it requires some special tools. So I think there's about 10 special tools. And this chart here is pretty interesting. It tells you what does what, so you can have a look at that. And if you don't have a Tucson yet, then you should get one. If you've already ordered a Tucson, then I bet you can't wait, and it's probably on its way. And I just wanted to add as well that this video was just a general video. There's a ton of stuff involved in the ADAS systems, and it's just inevitable that I'm going to miss something. So if I did miss something, feel free to post it below, and any other comments are welcome. So if you don't have your Tucson yet, I hope you get it soon, and order one if you don't got one. If you already got one, then let me know what you think. And also, I got some other videos coming soon, so I hope to see you then.